Hey everybody, Dallas again with Chaos Fragrances. Today we're back with another video. This time we're going to be taking a look at my most worn fragrances of last month. So I actually completely forgot to do this video for April, but now I'm remembering to do it for last month, the month of May. And I like to do these videos just to kind of give you guys a recap of what I've been wearing. Even though I also do my weekly fragrance rotation videos, a lot of times I'll be testing out a few different fragrances at a time. I'll be wearing different fragrances at a time. So this just kind of gives you a little bit of an extra idea of what all I've been wearing and smelling. So a lot of these are going to be familiar faces, but that's just because these are the scents that I've been wearing a lot, especially here into the summertime. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. Starting off with the first scent, and these are not in any particular order. They're just in whatever order I placed them in when compiling a list. The first one, Hugo Boss Reversed. So I actually have this one on right now, and just smelling it on myself, it is such a pleasant fragrance. It's so uplifting. It's so bright. It's just something that you spray it on and it just immediately puts you in a good mood. The citrus is incredible. There's a nice vetiver undertone as well. I've done a full review on this one already. You can check it out. I'll leave the details there. At first, not many people were talking about this one. Someone in my Facebook group actually reached out and, said to try this one out. And I tried it out and reviewed it, and ever since then it's been getting a little bit of traction here and there in the community. Mostly on Facebook, you'll see some people talking about it and splitting it and stuff there, but it's a really good scent. If you haven't tried this one yet, highly recommend you do. Grab a decant from someone, or if you want, you could even blind buy this one because it's very pleasant, it's very safe, it smells incredible. I actually carry this on my website. You can check it out. Have the link to the website down below. I've got great prices on a lot of new scents. I've actually added over 600 new fragrances to the website. They're all brand new in box, 100% authentic fragrances, and they're all competing with the prices of like FragranceNet and the other discounters. Shipping is also really fast too. People have been getting their stuff in like 2 or 3 days, which is incredible. And when you go over to the website, a pop-up box will come up. If you enter your email address, you'll get $5 off your first order. That's really about all I can offer. The margins are so small because the prices are so competitive. So if I create too much of a discount, I'll end up losing money, which is not really something I want to do. So just know, even without that discount, you're pretty much getting the best price that I can offer. So it's worth checking out. Again, the link down below. I've got this fragrance and quite a few of the other ones in this list on the website as well. Up next, I have Mancera Sicily. So this is an incredible citrus fragrance. It is a unisex fragrance, but like I mentioned, does kind of go that feminine direction. For me personally though, I don't care at all. I just love how this smells. Regardless if it's a male's fragrance, a female's fragrance, I don't care. I love the smell. I think it smells incredible. It's such an authentic, juicy citrus fragrance with extremely good performance that I just really like it and I don't really care, what it's marketed for. One of the strongest citrus fragrances that I own and that I've smelled. Performance on this stuff is crazy. You don't need it to last anymore or project any more than what this does. This is already at times a little bit too strong. So this stuff is not messing around. I mean, if you just look at the color of the fragrance itself, it's a very dark yellow, even darker than like the Cedrat Boisé fragrance color. So very, very potent stuff, but incredible smelling. This is another one. If you haven't checked this one out, highly recommend you do. I personally love the scent, and in the really hot days in the sun, it's really hard to beat this one. This stuff is really nice. Up next, we have Mason Francis Kurkdjian Petit Matin, or Matin. This is another really, really nice citrus fragrance, and that's pretty much the trend with this video. A lot of these fragrances are really nice, bright, uplifting citrus fragrances. That's because here where I live, it's been getting very hot. And in this type of temperature, there's not really too many scents that you can reach for because a lot of times they'll get too sweet. But fragrances like this and like the last couple I mentioned work great in the really high heat. This one is citrusy, a little bit musky. It smells incredible. Really, really well done fragrance from MFK. You could tell it has that MFK quality to it. The blend of notes is incredible. You can tell there was a lot of thought put into this. It wasn't just thrown together. It's a very polished scent. It's very smooth. There aren't really too many notes that stick out over each other. Again, a great one for summertime for the really hot days. That is Petit Matin. So now switching things up a little bit, I have efendi Aqua. So this is a pretty unique fresh scent. This has aquatic notes, woods, leather, some citrus. Very unique, like I just mentioned. It's got a little bit of a spicy touch as well. And this is just a different take on your fresh scent, on your aquatic scent. Has a lot more depth to it, a little bit of a sweet undertone, but not too much. It is still primarily a fresh scent with like an aquatic touch, but it's really something different, and that's why I like it so much. This stuff smells really nice. This is another one that I carry it on my website, so if you're looking into picking it up, you can go check it out there. It's definitely something that you probably haven't smelled before, and that goes for the same thing with people around you. If you're wearing this, they aren't going to smell this before, so you're probably going to get pretty good compliments from it because it is unique. But again, a really nice, unique take on fresh scents. And this one, like I said, I wore this one quite a bit, just testing it out again and reminding myself how much I liked it because I got it last summer. Didn't really wear it as much as I would have liked to, kind of forgot about it, to be honest, but now this summer I've been wearing it quite a bit this month and testing it, and I realized that, I do really like this scent. It is something that is different. Up next we have, of course, Prada Carbon. So you're probably tired of hearing about this scent by now, so I apologize for that. I have been talking about this one a lot, but that's also because I've been wearing this one a lot. It's such a great dumb reach scent for me. It's pretty much taken the place of Sauvage because that used to be pretty much my go-to dumb reach fragrance for summertime. And lately I've been reaching for this one way more. Going to the store, running errands, just when I need to pick something up and spray it on real quick, this is the one that I'm reaching for. I just really like how this is. It's a more refined take on Sauvage, and that's something that I can really respect. It's smooth, it's a little bit more mature, and it has a little bit more of a sweet touch to it compared to Sauvage. It just comes across very pleasant to the nose. It doesn't have that harsh, in-your-face, peppery smell that Sauvage has, and that's something that not everyone's going to like. I personally don't mind that in Sauvage. I actually quite like it, but I also can really respect the more smoothed out DNA that this scent has. So again, this one has easily taken the place of Sauvage as for right now. Been wearing this one a lot. Wore it a lot last month as well, so that is Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. Up next we have Creed Irolfa. So this is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated scents from Creed. You don't hear too much talk about this one. Normally when it comes to their really fresh, summery offerings, people are going to be talking about Green Irish Tweed, Millesime Imperial, Virgin Island Water. This one really isn't thrown in there that often. Does get a little bit of attention from some diehard fans like myself, but other than that, you don't really hear too much about this one. And that really sucks because I think this is a great scent. Out of Millesime Imperial, out of Virgin Island Water, out of Green Irish Tweed, I like this one the most. It's a really well done scent. It smells like the salty ocean air. It smells like the ocean breeze. It just smells like you're on the beach having a great time. Performance is also pretty respectable for a Creed too. Millesime Imperial doesn't last that long whatsoever. Virgin Island Water does okay. Green Irish Tweed does okay. But this scent pretty much slots in with those as well. It does pretty good, especially for a Creed like I just mentioned. Really, really nice stuff. A great marine citrus fragrance for summertime. This is one that I plan on wearing a lot more this summer. I wore it a lot last month. I plan on wearing it even more as time goes on. Just a great scent that I like to make memories with in the summertime. This was my go-to vacation scent last year, and it brings back memories of that. So this is Irolfa. Wore this one a lot last month. And up next we have Abercrombie & Fitch First Instinct. So this is a great tropical, casual scent. Very fun smelling. It just smells like something you would wear in the summertime just for a casual day doing fun things outdoors. This is really, really good for that. It has a nice youthful touch. There's that melon with a little bit of pepper and musk. It just smells really nice. For an Abercrombie & Fitch fragrance, I think this stuff is killer. I'm sure most of you have checked this one out by now, but if you haven't, highly recommend you do. So up next we have Wulong Cha by Nissan. So this scent basically takes the note of tea and puts it to the forefront. This is a tea-based fragrance, and what I like and respect so much about this scent is the performance. This stuff is extremely strong. Like, I'm talking really strong. Longevity lasts on my skin for the whole day and then some. And again, it's a tea-based fragrance with a little bit of citrus. So that's incredible. Very, very strong stuff. Smells really nice and soothing. I love the note of tea, so because of that, I would also really love this scent. Last fragrance, we have by Rado Bal dAfrique. So this is a nice vetiver scent. This one does lean a little bit towards the feminine side, and it does get some dislike because of that. Again, it's one of those situations where I don't care. This stuff smells so pleasant and so nice That just doesn't bother me. So guys, that's going to do it. That is my most worn fragrances of May 2019. Let me know down below what you guys wore the most last month. And again, like I mentioned earlier, I added over 600 fragrances to my website. Most of the ones in this list are actually on there as well, so if you're looking into picking up some full bottles, definitely go do that. Again, I'm trying to get some of the best prices out there for you guys, so it's worth checking out, fast shipping and all that good stuff. So that's going to do, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss when I post. And that's it for me, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.